पहले बंदा फिर धंधा. In a perfect pitch, I look for a perfect founder who's hungry, who's a fighter. Looking forward to meet many founders like that.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of TOI Business Bytes. Today we have with us Amit Jain. He's co-founder and CEO of CarDekho.com and currently also a judge at Shark Tank India. And he is going to tell us more about what is the success mantra for startups and what does he look for in startup pitches. Hi sir.
Hi.
So sir, what is the best and the worst pitch that has been made to you?
Look, I think the best pitches or worst pitches, I don't think I evaluate it like that.
Right.
These are entrepreneurs, right? And they are ideas. And ideas can have a large market or a small market.
Right.
And each one is passionate about their ideas. So
Right.
I would say at times, the pitcher probably there's structure to us evaluating an idea. Like, is the market size large? Is there a white space, which means there's some unique opportunity you've identified. So some fit into that structure, some don't fit into that structure.
Okay.
So from that perspective, I would say that all pitchers are passionate,
Right.
and it's just that the idea that basically requires a better fitment.
Okay, but then what are the top 3 check boxes a pitch should tick for them to get money out of you?
At the Shark Tank stage, obviously, they're early stage mostly.
Right.
You look at the founder first, and the value system of the founder. You see, is he hungry? Is he hardworking? Integrity?
Right.
Fighter hai ki nahi, right? You try to check that. And then on the other side, you evaluate the business. How is he doing, executing right now? I'd love to see people who execute on ground are connected to the consumers. I love to see the unit economics of how it's shaping up. I also try to find a spark in the founder's personality, which means what he's good at. Some people are good at Insta marketing, some people are good at digital, some people are tech, some people are distribution. You must have a spark, right, as a founder.
Right.
And then I try to see that spark has it translated into your numbers.
Right.
Because if you're really good at say Insta marketing,
Right.
then your organic sales would be very high. So I try to check all that basic structure. Then the addressable market, is it large enough? These are the basic principles on which you finally end up evaluating a pitch. So how much profit can it eventually generate in a steady state is what you finally look at.
So what is your one biggest success mantra for a startup?
I think don't overthink, don't start up for valuations. Execute daily, learn daily, fail daily. Fail fast, learn fast, make changes. Don't expect any new outcome if you're giving the same input.
Right.
So keep on learning every day from various experiments and keep on being a better version of yourself is how I look at it.
Okay, and where do you see the startup system placed within India? How do we compare to the Silicon Valley?
I think from that perspective, we are evolving. It's a far more mature system because it started a long time back. But Indian startups ecosystem has become very robust.
Right.
When I started up, there was no infrastructure available, which means you had to build a website of your own. You had to, do your own logistics. You had to do your own warehousing. Now, see today now in India, if you have a good product, the railroads and infrastructure is already ready.
Right.
Which means that you've got Shopify or WooCommerce. Website is already as a service. You've got warehousing as a service. You've got logistics as a service through so many startups. आप अच्छा प्रोडक्ट लगाओ, मार्केट प्लेसेस एग्जिस्ट करते हैं, अमेजोन है, फ्लिपकार्ट है. You can actually start up from your house like literally today. So that's what has evolved. So that's helping many founders, home entrepreneurs getting involved. I've seen so many women entrepreneurs. I've seen so many 17, 18-year-old kids making profits sitting at home.
Right.
It has changed. The ecosystem is evolving, and I'm like so impressed to see from small towns founders are coming out. This is just like a new India.
So is there a USP you see in the Indian market compared to the
I
Silicon
think
Valley?
the market size is of course very large, and our per capita is increasing rapidly.
Right.
Which means we are a $2,100 per capita market today, which is evolving into $3,000, $3,100 in next few years. So I think India will have a lot of disposable income. Indian customer will certainly have a lot of disposable income. Look, $1,800 you need to survive.
Right.
And there's only $300 disposable income available today. Now add 800 to that, so you've got almost 4 times the disposable income is about to increase in next few years.
Right.
What that means is, Indian consumer will be spending heavy on the economy, and every single sector, be it eatables, beverages, chips, bike, car, pick up anything, it's just going to explode, and that's what makes India very ripe today.
Okay. Moving to the car side of things, what are the buying, selling patterns that you see emerging?
People are now evaluating EV very seriously, especially in bikes. See the rapid penetration, almost 60,000 bikes a month now are EV.
Right.
And it's disrupting. The bike disruption is already happening, and I expect that to continue and I'll take a large share as we move in the years. In cars also, you can see, Nexon EV has come, MG EV has come. So many. When I went to Expo this time, Auto Expo, it was EV Expo rather, right? So you can see the future there. You can have a glimpse.
Right.
So I know that EV penetration is going to be heavy, which is good for us because we are very dependent on fuel imports.
Right.
So if you move to EV, a large part of your currency that is required, foreign currency, vanishes away. So I think it's a great focus from that perspective. From a selling pattern, I'm seeing people have a shorter cycle now. Earlier, people would keep the car for 6-7 years. It has come down to 4.5 now.
Right.
You've got consumer which is wanting to upgrade faster than earlier now.
So you were talking about electric vehicles, and when do you see the EV age coming to India finally, with a lot of consumers shifting towards EVs?
I think it will be evolving. Bike will be seen faster. You will see 30 to 50% buyers in next 3 years will be EV buyers in bikes, right? Depending on how the infrastructure or the metal is available. Lithium is a precious metal that's not available as fast. Mines are opening up in next 1.5 years. New mine in Brazil. We have also found reserves in J&K recently. So as this availability of raw material for battery becomes more abundant, the price will also come down and the penetration will be higher. Bike can be charged at home, so that's why it's getting penetrated faster. You can pick up the battery, take it to your house, put it on charge, or you can go to a fast charger. It fast charges very quickly. Car is going to be a little slower. I expect over next 3 to 5 years you'll have say 15 to 20% penetration on car side. But since you asked when will be the real decade coming, say around 8-10 years you'll see a large majority of 10 years maybe will be EV market.
Okay, one final thing, any one last bit of advice for somebody who's looking to enter into the startup space?
I think be passionate about some problem that you're basically solving for. Feel the problem yourself first. Be connected to the consumer. Make sure the addressable market of what you're trying to solve is large. जो आप feel कर रहे हो problem, many other people will have face the same problem. The many other should be large number, should not be small number. So you're definitely hitting the right cohort. Then find a right co-founding team. If you're a techie, you may need a sales guy. If you're a sales guy, you may need a complementary skill. So create a right co-founding team around you. Then execute daily and take market feedback daily. What's happening. Talk to your consumers. Don't wait to create a perfect product. Launch it fast and let the feedback come through. So you can evolve. As a tech company, you can take the shape of what consumer wants. So be agile. Fail fast, learn fast is a key mantra that I'll say. Dream big. Always have big dreams. Hustle daily, and that's what basically makes your startup happen.